Welcome back to my YouTube channel Plus. The studio lights were bright, almost too bright, as though they were daring anyone seated under them to flinch. The set of the popular morning show, Good Morning Britain Today, had been polished to perfection for its high-profile guest. Producers whispered in corners, makeup artists hovered nearby, and the hum of tension grew heavier with each tick of the studio clock. Prince Harry was about to sit down for an interview that the network was already calling the conversation of the year. For weeks, the media buzz had been building. Ever since Harry's controversial memoir hit shelves, the public had debated every detail. The grievances aired, the family rifts described, and the blunt honesty that made headlines from London to Los Angeles. But today was not about the book alone. Today was about Harry raw, unfiltered, and in real time. The host, Amelia Cartwright, had prepared her questions with surgical precision. Known for her calm, composed manner, Amelia had built her career on asking difficult questions without raising her voice. "I won't attack," she told her team earlier that morning. "But I will not tiptoe either. This is about honesty on both sides." Harry entered the studio a few minutes before airtime, dressed in a crisp navy suit that contrasted sharply with his slightly tired eyes. He greeted Amelia with a polite smile, but his handshake was firm, signaling a readiness that bordered on defiance. Cameras caught the brief exchange. It was replayed instantly on social media, fans already dissecting the micro-expressions of both host and guest. Behind the scenes, a producer muttered into her headset, "We'll live in 30 seconds. Keep it tight. Don't let this go off the rails." The opening music played, familiar to millions of viewers. Amelia welcomed the audience with her trademark warmth, then turned to the prince. "Good morning, Prince Harry," she began. "Good morning," Harry replied, his tone steady, though there was a flicker in his gaze that suggested he was bracing himself. Amelia's first questions were measured, inquiries about Harry's philanthropic work, his life in California, his reflections on fatherhood. For a while, the interview flowed easily, with Harry answering thoughtfully. But the atmosphere shifted as Amelia began to pivot. "And now," she said softly, glancing at her notes, "let's address what so many viewers are asking. When you spoke about your family in your memoir, some felt your words were unusually fierce for a royal. Do you regret anything you've shared publicly?" Harry's jaw tightened. His polite smile thinned. The temperature in the studio seemed to drop. This was the moment. Calm questions had just collided with the storm Harry carried inside. The showdown was only beginning.